little bit. I'm in the midst of editing at this moment in time, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to edit at the exact same time. I had a bit of a burpers there, but we'll just go ahead and notify the Discord squad too as well. And then presumably, I know it's the holidays, but people are probably gonna slowly creep their way in at some point. Hopefully, at least the Discord squad will be in attendance here. But let's just get access to our live and then just link it directly into the chat here, making it easier for them to get instant access to the live. So let's do that now. Latest video didn't do that well, but that's okay. I'll just post another video onwards for this Sunday, and that's going to be pretty much okay and good to go regardless. I'm not too worried. Can't every video can't be perfect, so it's whatever. Okay, just gonna tag everyone in the stream. Okay, cool. So with all of that being said, uh, let's go ahead and transfer all of our files over into CapCut and then begin editing. One sec. Okay, so let's begin to just edit out the A-roll over for our first video here. We have two different videos that need to be edited right now. And I think for tonight, we're only solely going to work on A-roll. Hey, Wise Guy, Lupix, I think we're reoccurring guest here on the stream. So what's going on? How are you guys doing? What's up, what's up, what's up? Nice to see you guys again. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you, Wise Guy. Awesome. So I'm gonna put all messages just in case if I miss anything. But yo, what's up? What's up? Uh, Star Fox. Hello, Milad. I don't think we've seen you before here, so welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I guess gradually and more people are going to make their way towards the stream here, so it's really awesome to see a holiday stream in the midst for us here right now. So welcome, everyone. I'm Scottish. You're from Scotland? Are you from like Edinburgh? I've always wanted to visit Edinburgh. Not always, but I just saw recently that it's a really nice place. So exactly. I'm doing well. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. So we're currently just in the middle of editing right now a video which I have to do with all Ukrainian. Hello, how's it going? Uh, so I'm a breaker. So there's a lot of really dope Ukrainian b-boys out there in my community. So it's nice to see that we have Ukrainian people in the chat too as well. So how about we just open all of that. So many stuff on my screen here. Okay, we'll modify this and we'll just make it in proxy mode so it is a lot easier to edit here. But can I get yo? If you want the shout out, I'm not even gonna cap. You have to super chat dollar. Yo, we live in a capitalistic society. You want that shout out? You gotta you gotta super chat. Yo. That's the only way we're doing shout. Okay, so we'll do. Our goal is to get one super chat this whole stream, and then in exchange for a shout out, or I should think of more things. So I'm a b-boy, so I could do like super chat for windmill, super chat for forehead reveal. Uh, but yo, we live in a capitalistic society, yo. I can't just be doing things for free, yo. Gotta get the bag whenever possible, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Kuya. Oh, you're Filipino? Yeah, to be fair, we do have quite a Filipino audience here over on the channel. So number one lately has been United States, and then Philippines regularly has been number two as of late, and then Canada number three. But I am Canadian. So yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Oh, cool, from England. Yeah, I've always wanted to visit England. I'm a huge fan of the Sidemen. I always consistently watch UK YouTubers and the Sidemen, so I hope to one day visit the UK, London, Scotland, and Dublin, and all that. So yeah, happy holidays from the over the pond. I guess that's how you would say that, or over the ocean for specifics. I want Russia to win. So I actually teach breaking classes, and I teach a lot of Russian kids in that breakdance class. That's kind of my main hobby outside of YouTubing. But there's also Ukrainian kids in that class too as well. So I teach both races. So uh, we live in Canada. We're not on. We don't live in Ukraine and Russia, so it's a completely different ball game out here. It's a ball game of peace. So, but anyway, what do you mean? What's super chat? Super chat's where you make a donation, kind of like a donation to the stream of $1 or the lowest price. Then we do the shout out straight away. Canada sucks. I 100% agree. Canada is complete dog SIHSHIT. Oh my god, I had a moment there. That took me way too long. But yeah, no, Canada sucks. What do you teach them? So I teach them introductory breakdance classes, like young kids, because kids want to try stuff like new stuff, right? So I teach them basic breakdance moves, stuff like that. So Horish. All right, we're gonna put a yellow card on Bloodbane. Racist vibes. So yeah, the UK isn't as good as it sounds. By the way, it's dirty. It's rubbish. So if you do ever come here, don't be surprised. Yeah, so I have seen videos. So I do watch a guy named London Eats over on YouTube, and um, like I heard South London is complete trash. So outside of Central London, first of all, the problem with Central London is ridiculously expensive prices. As a Canadian, the British pound is so untouchable for me. Everything's so expensive, and hotels are expensive, food's expensive. Um, you also have a lot of phone thefts from like preteen to teen kids just going around like major public areas of central London and stealing people's phones on bikes. I've heard of that problem. But otherwise, central London, like the Big Ben, London Bridge, whatever it's called, like the markets, whatever, I'd love to see it. And then like for a weekend, and then maybe not explore it outside. Like I'm not gonna go to the South London or something. What is it called, Dryden or something? I probably won't go there. But yeah, dancing, nice. What's that yellow card? Oh yeah, yellow card, and then we're gonna go down to a red card if you do one more bad thing, blood. Okay, yeah. Nationalities, yeah. How's it going? What up? What up? But yeah, so if I ever do go to London, I would just visit central London, maybe from I'd imagine like a Friday to a Monday, and then that's about it. Is that a flagging? No, it's like I'm actually just gonna kick can you out of the chat, bro, straight up. So Wise Guy's the only person that's a usual in the stream right now. What are you doing? Are you in London? No, I'm filming out of Toronto, but yes, it is Christmas. So happy holidays, everyone. I just have a bit of time and I'm doing my holiday celebrations tomorrow. But over here in Toronto, it is still Christmas Eve. So, but otherwise, yeah. A lot of new people in the chat, so it's pretty cool. But I'm just in the midst of, oh, USA? Okay. Oh, what the heck? You made it sound like you're from the like London, UK. Cool. At some point, I used to live in Chicago a really long time ago, so that's awesome to hear. Hello from BC. Oh, cool. I was actually born in BC, so Canadian. Yeah, we're shooting out of Toronto. So hope kids enjoy. Well job, man. Well job, man. That threw me off so much. But yeah, it's something I do on the weekends. I'm from Switzerland. Oh, wow. I don't know if that's true, but hello from Switzerland. Wise guy, I guess we know that you're from Manitoba, but yeah, nice to see you. Nah, man, that's crazy. That yellow card, yellow card, yellow card. Awesome. Merry Christmas. Yep, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Great hockey team you have. Um, yeah, we're probably the most elite in hockey here in Canada. So we have Connor McDavid. He's actually like really close to where I live, like his origin, like where he's from. So yeah, fun fact: Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid's around my area, and so is like Andrew Nemhard. So my what's the difference? All right, yo, yellow card on great economist legged. So one more yellow card's like a soccer thing. So you get penalized for a yellow card, and um, one more red card, and then you get out of the chat. So Matthew, okay, that was like quite disgusting, Matthew. But I'm glad people are in the stream, so that's awesome. The meta truly is to stream during the afternoon, truly. So it's awesome to see everyone in here. Pretty much, I'm just waiting for more people to come in, or I guess this is quite a number of people already. But yeah, again, so the whole point of these streams is this is a road to 4,000 watch time hours, and my goal is to monetize and get full YouTube partnership program by the end of the year. How you're gonna help out with that is just basically just subscribing to the channel and checking out all of my content from beginning to end. The long form videos, watch them, and then that should positively affect uh, my videos, and then I can hit that YouTube partnership program. Are you from Toronto? Yeah, currently shooting out of Toronto. So, but yeah, so I am waiting for my video to fully edit out. We're just in the middle. Probably. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of hockey, so what's the main topic on your channel? So I pretty much hyper niche on DJI action cameras and Insta360 cameras, and I basically do reviews about those cameras, but I might talk about other things in the near future. And also, I do it in a vlog style, so tech reviews and vlog styles. So pretty much is what my channel is all about. How you teach Russian, Ukraine. They speak English too, but yeah, that's just like the dance studio that I teach at. Um, just they're mostly just Russian kids. Their parents like enroll them to breakdancing classes, and I teach them. So no, we're actually put a yellow card on that comment. That's really strange. I don't want other people to be seeing that or a reflection of that. What's my favorite camera? Probably the that's a hard question. I don't know. Like for overall quality that I have right now, the Action 5 Pro, but for like complete utility, probably Ace Pro 2 or Gold Ultra. So they're all really good cameras, you know. But if you do want a 360 camera, I do have an affiliate code that can get you a bit of a discount and additional gifts on top of the order. So use code Dominic on the Insta360 main website, and you can get some discounts on Insta360 cameras. Just FYI. So do you do Fortnite dances? What comments got yellow card? I can't remember. You try um Filipino, by the way. So if I got another yellow card, do I kick that? Yes, you 100% get kicked out for sure. By the way, folks, we only have like 2 likes on the streams, so definitely feel free to like the stream. Let's try to get more likes on the stream right now. Let's celebrate 5 years. Okay, nothing too political or nothing too crazy religious in the chat, FYI. So no swearing too. I switched to Linux. Yes, correct, Filipino. But also your Linux. I don't even know what Linux is. What is that? Always 4K. 4K is the more optimally higher quality. But yeah, let's try to get. Let's get super chat or shout out. Why, like, you're threatening to ban us? No. I don't know what Linux OS is. No, absolutely not racist towards that at all, in any degree whatsoever. Oh, do we have a bit of an echo? Hold on, let me get rid of that. I wish I knew, man. Sorry. Get rid of that echo there. Can I ask what 1080? So it's like a. My name is my channel. So, but also 1080p is like the quality. You should see that on YouTube. Yo, wise guy with the donation. W's in the chat. Can we get a W in the chat? Yo, wise guy again. Wait, no, I think this is wise guy's first time. So, yo, wise guy, thank you so much. I think I mistaken you for Mr. Man, but thank you so much, wise guy, for the tiny donation. Thank you so much. You didn't have to, but yeah, thanks. How are you, my channel? I don't know what that means. Uh, bro, I am Filipino. Oh, I'm a Windows user. Yo, thank you, thank you for the super chat, super chat, super chat. Thank you for W. Can we get a W in the chat? Can we get W Wise Guy? Can we get a W's? Yeah, shout out to Wise Guy. So shout outs to Wise Guy. W's in the chat. No, absolute W, yo. Okay, yo. Actually, yo, that's it. Yo, that's his red card, yo. He's gone, guys. Yo, if you want to proceed, yo, just be exactly like that guy, yo. And then you're out, yo. It's a two-card system. Yellow card, red card, and you're out just like that. That's how it works, man. Around how it works around these parts. That's crazy though. I've been getting some like. All right, let's start it again. So, bro, I'm just Filipino, man. Okay, let's start editing this video too. The Ace Pro 2 Explorer Grip Pro. This is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 Explorer Grip Pro versus the Explorer Grip. So let's begin the video now. Okay, cool. So we'll just add that into the clip here. It's better alternative to Windows. Interesting. I don't even know, man. When do we have like an email notification? Okay. What's that like in what? The town? What do you mean? I don't understand. This is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 Explorer Grip Pro versus the. Okay, we can add a little bit of a skip there. Pro versus the Explorer Grip. So let's begin the video now. Okay, amazing. So we're gonna cut that part out, and then yeah. What is that like a town? I have no idea. But yeah, so if you want to shout out, go ahead and super chat. But if not, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Watch all my videos from beginning to end. That in turn is going to successfully help the trajectory of the channel positively, and then uh, yeah, I'd be able to successfully join that YouTube partnership program. My goal is to hit 4K watch time hours for the end of the year. So if you want to help with that, watch all the long form videos from start to finish. What real men use Ubuntu? No idea what that is, but interesting. In this video, also, if any of you guys have Discord too as well, feel free to join the Discord. Uh, awesome, interesting. I did not know that. But yeah, so folks, if you guys are in the stream and you want to support the channel over here a lot more, uh, what I recommend for all of y'all is to join the Discord here. I'm gonna leave a link to the Discord, and then you'll be able to gain access. Yeah, yeah, for sure. So Starfucks, feel free to join the Discord because down the road I want to build the Dominic On community. You'll get well connected to all of our content and footage, kind of like well connected to the live streams. On top of that, when I start Twitch streaming, you'll be able to be notified of when that happens. I want to build a community so I can, at some point in time, switch over to Twitch, and then we can all have a good time over on Twitch too as well. So join the Discord. We already have a pre-existing community. I think a lot of the community. I think Wise Guy is probably the only one who's like a recurring guest here, but there's the link right there. So yeah, feel free to join Starfox. Feel free to join the Discord community, and then you'll be completely notified of when I post and all the above. And yeah, and then it's a great community for sure. We always just shoot the shit. Let's just call it that, to be honest. And yeah, are you going to game on Twitch? At some given point in time, I want to build a community. It's easier to get organic reach over on YouTube that actually stay. I tried TikTok, but that doesn't work as well. So we're gonna build the Discord via YouTube, and then once that's successful, I think I'll be able to hit the minimum requirements to start monetizing on Twitch. So down the line, hopefully we can achieve that. I would just tell the Discord community when I'd be Twitch streaming, and then yeah, then from there on out, it would work out quite nicely. Versus the Explorer Grip. So let's begin the video now. But yeah, in the meantime, if you do want to support, even if you don't have Discord, just subscribe to the channel and watch all my long form videos because I do want to hit 4K watch time hours for the end of the year for sure. In this video, but yeah, in the meantime, I'm just currently editing a video here. In this video, we're going to Discord is basically like a kind of a chat place. In this video, we're going to be going over the Explorer Grip Pro and the Explorer Grip to truly find out which one is the best for your personal needs. So, okay, we'll put a skippers there. So skippers. But yeah, so the Discord is pinned in the comments there, so definitely feel free to join the Discord. You guys are more than welcome to for sure. That would be a massive W over here on this stream here in the community. And if you do want a super chat, that would also support. That's just going to go to proceeds to enhancing the overall quality of the YouTube videos that I can make, or then therefore I can make better quality YouTube videos for the audience. And that is the goal, using the proceeds from all these donations. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and begin the video now. Amazing. So yeah, I am in the midst of editing, so I'm just going to continue doing that at this moment in time right now, as you can kind of hear. Yeah. Maybe if I move my screen here, it's very like obstructing on my left side of my monitor here. So now, alrighty. So firstly, we're going to be talking about the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 Explorer Grip Pro, as you can see right here. So let's begin talking about this camera first. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead. Okay, fantastic. But yeah, ultimately speaking, how is everyone doing today? It seems like we have a bit of a quiet chat. So Discord is like ICQ. I'm not sure what ICQ is. What is ICQ? Downloadable, sort of, but Discord's like for gaming specifically. It's more like of a community based thing. Um, Yeah, so can we, drop a comment if you are still in chat here. I just want to make sure if we have a show of hands who is currently tuned into the stream right now, as of right now still. Maybe perhaps if I make myself a bit brighter, then we'll get a larger audience over here on the stream. Okay, amazing. So if you want, can we just get some W's in the chat too as well, so we can get more of a bigger audience entering in, and then we can kind of carry the momentum too as well. Um, but anyways, like, how is everyone's holiday season? What is everyone's plans for the holiday season, and what's going on with all of you? And ultimately speaking, if you have any questions about any of the cameras that I make videos about, like the Insta360 Go Ultra, the Action 5 Pro, and the Ace Pro 2, yeah, feel free to ask away. I do have a few videos on the GoPro here 13 too, so if you are also interested in that camera, yeah, ask away. No, I'm okay with the Dark Confessions. I'm all good with that. That's kind of a different vibe than what we have going on here on the channel. So if we can refrain from that, that'd be perfect. Alrighty, so firstly, we're going to be talking about the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 Explorer Grip Pro, as you can see right here. So let's begin talking about this camera first. Okay, cool. So now we're going to move on to the next scene here. So here we go. I stay in pajama for at least 3 days. Um, so I'm guessing like you're in Switzerland. Do you ever go for a walk outside? I guess in theory you could probably walk outside in your pajamas. I'm not sure if you're like a student who's done school for the year. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Alrighty, so as you can see here, this. Hello, William. William, Welcome to the stream. What is going on, broski? What's up? What's up? Alrighty, so as you can see here, this is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 Explorer Grip Pro, and it's a very. Okay, we'll put a skip there. Pro, and it's a very minimalistic, sleek, and pretty cool looking design overall. On the grip, it feels really. And overall, on the grip, it feels really nice, and it actually feels like you're going out and about and shooting footage on a camera and stuff like that. It also came. And shooting footage on a camera and stuff like that. It also came with this additionally cool cover screen, so if it's sunny, you can successfully see your screen, no problemo. So a cool cover screen, so if it's sunny, you can successfully see your screen. So if it's sunny, you can successfully see your screen, no problemo. So let's just open up this bad boy right now, so you can see everything that's successfully equipped over here, and then you have a little bit of a cover. But don't worry, you can also disattach it too as well. So if you are worried about that, But I'm planning to stay at home. Oh, so do you go outside or like not too much then? I guess. Like what happens at that point? I'm a bit confused actually. Yeah, we can put a cut there. I don't know. I want to make my videos smoother. Hello, old man. Where are you from? We're currently shooting from Toronto. So, what makes you think I'm an old man? I'm not too old on the scale there. Am I actually an old man? How am I gonna organize this properly? I'm off till the 4th of January. Maybe I go to southern Switzerland next week. Do you ever explore any other parts of Europe? I feel like if I was a European citizen or like a citizen of the EU, I would just like Ryanair, EasyJet to like every single like European place. I don't think you guys truly understand how lucky you guys are to have like such cheap flights and to be able to just go from one European place to another for like amazing prices. Like it's just so nice that you're able to fly to another place for just so dang cheap. It's like if we had that in North America, life would be literally complete. But everything's so far away here in North America, so it's just not even possible for us North Americans. It's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, our cheapest bet for like a tropical location is probably go to Florida or something like that for most people. I am 18 plus, thankfully. Dragon Emperor, Rose Youth. So where is everyone from in the chat though overall? We're shooting out of Toronto, so I don't know where the rest of you, let's call you lots like British people are from. I like to go to Bologna. I've never heard of that. In Paris from time to time, but always by train. Like the Eurostar, or is the Eurostar only from like Amsterdam, Belgium, Paris to London? I've been to Paris before in Rome, but other European places, I definitely want to check out Amsterdam. I definitely want to check out the UK. I don't know about Dublin, but I definitely want to check out like London for sure. Um, where else do I want to check out in Europe? Probably some like Portugal, Spain sections too as well. I think that'd be a really cool checkout in my opinion too as well. That would be a sick trip, honestly speaking. But yeah, we're so in the chat. Like, where has everyone been before? We can actually do a poll. Can we do a poll? Yeah, Eurostar is the connection between Paris to London and also Belgium and Amsterdam too as well. By the way, I'm not even European, but I do know that because I was taking. Whoa, sorry. I was taking a look at that in the hopes of eventually going there, but I ended up going to Japan instead. But yeah, Swiss Tanuki. If you're a supporter of the channel, I guess it seems like you are. Do you have Discord? If not, just subscribe to the channel and then definitely all you gotta do is just watch all my long form videos. So the main reason as to why we're live streaming today is pretty much because I want to get exposure to my YouTube channel, right? And then if I get more exposure to the YouTube channel, it's gonna redirect the attention of the people to go to my long form content and just watch all my videos from beginning to end. And then that in turn should enable me to get better watch time on my videos. So if you want to support the channel, just watch all my videos from beginning to end. Massive help for sure. Trains are pretty good in Europe, except Germany. Yeah, no, I think a lot of European trains are good, but I did hear that European trains can be really late sometimes, which is a bit of a drag. Like if it's a train for 1 p.m. or like 13 o'clock, it's not going to be till like 14 or 2 sometimes because of delays, and that's kind of pretty shitty to be honest with you. But yeah. Oh, Switzerland has really good train systems, but it's also extremely expensive in Switzerland. So I already have Banff National Park over here in Canada, which I used to live in Calgary and I used to visit quite often. So I don't think I need to go to Switzerland anytime soon. Oh, you're like Japan, 97% of the time correct. Oh, that's good to know. Um, yeah, maybe some other European countries are not like that, but it's nice to see that Switzerland is like that. Do you think Swiss, do a lot of people there also speak English or do a lot of people speak like French or something? What's like the hello, hello, heartbeat? What's going on? Are you from Canada? Just editing at the moment too as well. Just a heads up. Okay. We speak Swiss, German, French, and Italian, and some Romantisch. I don't think I've ever heard that language before. That sounds genuinely interesting, though. So I never knew that last language. You could be just waffling, but I don't know. That sounds pretty sick, though. Still, regardless. Four official languages. That is nuts. Four official languages is crazy. Yo, Swiss, have you subscribed to the channel yet or not yet? Yo, I hope you subscribe to the channel, my guy. You've been on the stream the entire time, so it's a massive W, yo. 100% W for sure. And I'm hoping I see all the comments because, yeah, we're on all messages. So, okay, cool. We are seeing all the comments right now, which is good. Okay, I said two as well so many times. It's crazy. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Yo, just a show of hand. So French is spoken in the West, Italian is oh, I had so much gas. So French is spoken in the West, Italian in the South, and German in the North. We're pretty much in the middle of Europe. So you guys are Central Europe, eh? So I guess that's how it is over there in your areas. It's pretty cool. That's awesome. Do you like where you live? Do you have like a lot of like cool things about Switzerland? Maybe perhaps one day we'll visit, but I think as a Canadian, it isn't really favorable for me to visit over in the Swiss end because it's just so expensive. You guys are in part of the EU? Oh, I did not know that, but yeah, it's just ridiculously expensive. If I were to decide to head over to Switzerland, I just don't think it's really worth it for me because like a bagel is probably like 20 like Canadian dollars or something like that, which is completely ridiculous. Um, honestly speaking, yeah, it's extremely expensive, and I feel like the Swiss Alps kind of basically just looks like Banff National Park in Alberta. Well, like obviously in a more European fashion, but like at the end of the day, it's probably going to be relatively similar to Banff National Park, Alberta, Canada. So I don't have any immediate urge to visit there versus like going to Amsterdam, which is probably drastically different than an environment such as like Toronto or Calgary. And also, like, I would want to visit like somewhere like Taiwan. I have been to Korea and Japan already, so I think Taiwan would be that next step, and like Singapore. Um, I think right now I also don't really have an interest to visit South America, but yeah, probably some like West European places are definitely the go-to for sure. I would imagine. Okay, hold on. So let's go over those points now. On top of on top of the Explorer Grip Pro having a really wicked design and look, there's actually a lot of utility look. Um, So we'll skip that part. Bada boop bop boom bam. Design and look. There's actually a lot of utility features, but in order to make this work, you need to be able to update your camera to the latest model. So when you get the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, connect your Insta360 Ace Pro 2 to the app, and once you do that, check for all the updates and make sure everything is completely to the newest version of this camera in this mode. Once that's successful, once once that's successfully done, then what you're going to do is pretty much, let's open this up. So from scratch, you're going to go ahead and is pretty much, let's open is pretty much, um, let's open this up. So from scratch, you're going to go ahead and take your Insta360 Ace Pro 2, insert everything through here, and then you're going to have a little bit of a Type-C cartridge or like slot here. Make sure you disassemble it and then keep the sort of part here safe because you don't want to lose that because you're probably going to need it at some point in time later. So you're going to go ahead and punch this guy in here just like that, and then once then you're going to successfully connect everything to the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Uh, Ace Pro 2. Uh, Pro 2. But yeah, once then you just go ahead and close this, and then you should have a saying on top. Have a Cut that gap there. Have a saying on top there. You just missed it. That's going to say Explorer Grip connected. So once that's successfully done, then you're pretty much connected. Median income is CHF. Oh, so that's what it's called. 7,000 a month. Not sure about Canadian, but in US probably around. Damn, that's a lot of money. Holy crap, that's rich. Whoa. That is a different tax bracket. Holy smoke. So are you like honestly Swiss, are you like super rich and stuff? But also Swiss, yeah, yo, you gotta get Discord, bro. Join our Discord community, man. Yo, Kabul, holy, this guy's a walking goat. This guy always donates, man. Kabul, do you want to join the Discord or have you been watching the videos? Thank you so much for the continued um yo, what a massive W's. Wow. Holy smokes. Oh my god, again? Thank you, bro. Um, what's the reasoning behind the kindness? Like, do you work a very like successful job, so to speak, that you're in a position where you're able to donate? Because that's what much appreciated. Thank you so much. So, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's to you, Kabul. So, shout outs to Kabul, amazing guy for sure. Holy smokes, I did not expect an additional donation there on the stream. That is crazy. Holy smokes. I wonder how you're in the position. Yeah, of course, you two take care as well. Um, I don't know how you're possibly in the position to always donate, but it's always appreciated that you do so. And I hope the money you're using is like used responsibly. And then if you have enough money for yourself, you're able to give me in the kindness of your heart. So I hope that your situation's okay too. But on that note, yeah, we'll continue another goal here. Super chat for shout out. Holy smokes, that's crazy. Yeah, Kabul's a goat, man. I'm not even like I say I'll mention it, but I just don't expect anyone to actually super chat. So whenever someone actually does super chat, it's just literally quite surprising. It's literally so unexpected. And I hope Kabul actually subscribes to the channel if you are that generous. But if not, that's fair too. All the best, Kabul. My guy is a goat for sure. And you're pretty much connected fully to the Insta360 Pro too. That's crazy. I'm actually getting paid for editing my video, technically. That's crazy. What a goat. Alrighty, so once you successfully update your Insta360 Pro 2 with the Insta360 app, Alrighty, so once you successfully update your Insta360 Pro 2 with the Insta360 app, what you're going to want to do is, as per usual, as mentioned before, clip everything in together. You should see Explorer Grip connected, and then let's go over the features of the Explorer Grip, which are exclusive when you attach the Explorer Grip together with the Insta360 Pro 2. So this grip in itself is actually an additional battery. So you have the core battery of the Insta360 Pro 2, but on top of that too as well, you add this, then you add this, then you have twice the amount of batteries. And in the screen you're on your or in the screen batteries and in the batteries. And in the screen you're on your or in the screen right now, you're going to see how much additional battery is given to the as well. You add this, then you have twice the amount of batteries. In the screen right now, you're going to see how much additional battery is given to the Insta360 Pro 2. So when you go out and about, you'll be able to not have to worry about battery as much because this is kind of like a portable charger on top of the Insta360 Pro 2 to have a longer lasting battery, which is so wicked and cool for sure. Have a longer lasting battery. To have a longer lasting battery. 2 Pro 2 to have a longer lasting battery, which is so wicked and cool for sure. Wow, that is like a fluid flow there. I was like killing it on that flow there. Batteries in the screen right now, you're going to see how much additional battery is given to the Insta360 Pro 2. So when you go out and about, you'll be able to not have to. Yeah, I can probably put a thing there. Why not? Go out and about, you'll be able to not have to worry about battery as much because this is kind of like a portable charger on top of the Insta360 Pro 2 to have a longer lasting battery, which is so wicked and cool for sure. Yeah, but who's still in chat as of right now? How's it going, everyone? How's it going, chat? Which is so wicked and cool for sure. Battery, which is so wicked and cool for sure. So if we make our way towards the top end of the Insta360 Pro 2 with another additional feature. Just editing my video right now. Editing and streaming at the same time. Wicked and cool for sure. So if we make our way towards the top end of the Insta360 Pro 2 with another additional feature is you can just solely click this clicker right here. It's kind of like a professional camera kind of S thing because they are in collaboration with Leica. So these are going to be similar to a lot of the Leica cameras that are out there. So let's do a test run right now. So my settings are also on 30 run right now. So if I hello, 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 anyone here? Anyone here? Anyone here? Let's get some super chats, super chatting, super chats, super chats, super chats. Hello, 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 hello. W's in the chat, W's in the chat, W's in the chat. But yeah, so just let me know in the chat that if you are currently sort of tuning into the chat right now, that would be greatly appreciated. So I have a general idea of who's actually in here. definitely feel free to drop a comment. And if you want a super chat too as well, we also have two people who already done so. Massive W's on the table for those people for sure. Unbelievable W for these super chatting masters for sure. Are out there. So let's do a test run right now. So if I go ahead, let's do a test run right now. So if I go ahead and let's switch to standard to make everything. Let's switch to standard to make everything easier because we are on the Insta360 Pro 2, 4K 30 frames per second, and we're also on and we're also on standard video mode, standard stabilization with the HDR on standard mode. So we'll also put standard mode on the Insta360 stabilization with the HDR on standard mode. So we'll also put standard. Skip that part. Just allow that. Standard mode. So we'll also put standard mode on the Insta360 Pro 2. So make sure my settings. Make sure my settings. Too. So make sure my settings are also on 30 frames per second here, and then we'll go ahead and click. So as you can see, we'll go ahead and click. So as you can see, I click the top button here, and then now you'll be able to properly see yourself from the top button here, and then now you'll be. Okay, where's that one scene? Pressing the top button there, and then as you can see, you'll be able to properly see yourself from the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 angle, which is really cool. So we'll stop the video on the Ace Pro 2. Pressing the top button there, and then as you can see, you'll be seeing yourself from this angle, and then you also jib back and forth. But so that's absolutely fantastic. So as you can see, it has pretty much the quintessential sound when it comes to taking camera footage. So listen to it one more time, or listen to it. So as you can see, I click the top button here, and then now you'll be able to properly see yourself from the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 angle, which is really cool. So okay, so show dot heck no. You're gonna get a yellow card on that really strange comment, and then you do one more strange comment, we're actually just gonna kick you out. Even if there's not many people in here, I just don't condone to the weirdness of what you've said and stuff like that. That's just not my type of my cup of tea, so to speak. So yeah. Well, I'm in the midst of editing right now, but yeah. Hold on one sec. See, I click the top button here, and then now you'll be able to properly see yourself. Be able to properly. So as you can see, I click the top button here, and then you'll be able to properly see. Be able to properly see. Now you'll be able to in here, and then now you'll be able to properly. As you can see, I click the top button. So as you can see, I click the top button here, and then now you'll be. I would spaff all over those spectacles. Alright, we'll see you later. I'm good, man. Even if there's like very little, okay, we'll keep you just because of numbers, but if you if we get a lot of more people and you do some continuously like really odd stuff here, then yeah, most likely we will probably kick you out. But you are very lucky because there aren't many people in here. But yeah, so I will put an L because those are pretty L comments. Good game. Sure. But if we continue on the beaten path here, then I probably most likely will kick you out. But no, absolute L on that one. 100% L for sure. No doubt about it. L's. WL comment, weird guy. Doesn't touch grass, go touch grass. I'm kidding. That was too mean. But all the best. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. So go ahead and click. So as you can see, I click the top button here, and then now you'll be able to properly see yourself. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's only guy in here. Yeah, literally. We had a number of people here before. So if you do want a shout out, the only way you are going to be able to get a shout out is if you super chat. So if you do want that shout out, super chat the minimum number of donation. We'll gladly do that. So only guy. Yeah, no. So earlier in the stream, we had a number of people here, but I think as soon as I started transitioning to more of a deeper edit on my long form video, yo, thanks so much for the sub. But yeah, as soon as we focus more on the editing here, people start to bounce off. But yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. You're good, mate. Merry Christmas. Oh, are you from London or the UK or Australia? If you're saying May. Hey, Mr. Man. Yo, Mr. Man, we had a really sick stream here. It looks like a lot of people from London and the UK are in the chat. So Mr. Man is a certified uh, United Kingdom Mandums. I think he's from London. Nah, okay, you're out, bro. Yo. Alright, yo, get out of here. That's crazy, bro. There you go. Yeah, Mr. Man, we are currently live right now. So live and on here, and then now you'll be able to properly see yourself from the Insta 360 Ace Pro 2 angle, which is really cool. So we'll stop the video on the Ace Pro. Which is really cool. So we'll stop the video on the 2 angle, which is really cool. So really cool. So we'll stop the video on the Ace Pro 2. I think it's really cool the video on the Ace Pro 2. Oh shoot. So oh, it's you again. Wait, what? There we go. So helps. I blowed up my toilet and now it's leaking all over the floor and now I need a plumber. Oh gosh, bro, I remember I'm sub. Yo, trending stars. If you wanted to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to as well, Mr. Man as well. Welcome guys to the stream. We are just in the midst of editing, so I thought I'd do two birds, one stone, especially even on Christmas Eve, and for some of you Christmas Day if you guys are London or like UK mansums. So you can see I clicked the top button. It's nice to see that we have a United Kingdom community over here on the YouTube channel and over the stream and too. It's actually a W. That's sick. You can see I click the top button here, and then now you'll be able to properly see yourself from the Insta 360 Ace Pro 2 angle, which is really cool. So we'll stop the video on the Ace Pro 2. I think it's really cool. Um, I think it's really cool that you. But yeah, how's everyone doing? What's going on? What's up? How are you, Mr. Man? If you are still in here at the as of right now, and trending stars, like what's going up? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me know in the chat. Never give up, bro. Thanks so much. Yo, if you do want to help me never giving up, feel free to go to my YouTube channel and watch all my long form videos to the end. And if you also never want me to give up, feel free to also send a super chat. Mr. Man has done it many times. You can do like a minimum donation. Yes, it's a begathon. Yes, capitalistic society. So, but if you don't want to donate, that's fine. Check out all my long form videos. Just watch it beginning to end, so I can join the YouTube partnership program here. So that would be an absolute massive W. Which is really cool. So we'll stop the video on the Ace Pro 2. I think it's really cool that you can just interchangeably click this back and forth, and you can be in, or you can even replace. You can be back and forth. Then you can be in forth, or you can even replace it out and then replace it with another Leica version of the clicker here. There's a Okay, we'll cut that specific part there. Still a little bit of fart, my bad. I wonder if you guys heard that to be fair in the stream, but click this back and forth, and even replace it out. How's that look in the flow thing? I think it's really cool that you can just interchangeably click. Oh, thanks for the hearts in the corner. We can also put some like hundreds, some like confettis. So definitely run that if you feel like the need to do that. Like just run that like this. Go boom, 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 boom. We should be seeing that any minute now. I don't know why it's yeah. There you go. It's still laying quite a bit on stream as I'm sending it, but yeah, feel free to put those in the corner there. Like you gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. All right, we'll do a poll. Will you send a super chat? And then let's see if people actually nibble on that and bite on that. Back and forth, and even replace it out and then replace it with another. Whoa, what's going on? Why did things? Oh, we got a no. Ah, shoot. Okay, we'll get. Don't worry, chat. We'll get a yes soon. Yo. Eventually, someone will. We had Kabul and Wise Guy make a short donation, so those are massive W mans for sure. W's in the chat for those mans too. Back and forth, and even replace it out and then replace it with another like a version of the clicker here. There's a variety of different clickers that you can choose from, and I think that's a really cool small feature that's nicely added upon. Feature that's nicely added upon our it's a 360. Damn, that's a bit of a brain moment here. I farted. Cool. I did recently too as well. That's awesome. Fantastic. There's a variety of different clickers that you can choose from, and I think that's a really cool small feature that's nicely added. A small feature that's nicely added upon it's a 360 Explorer Pro here. But on top of that too as well, so I'll just put like a fucking nicely added upon it's a 360 added upon it's a 360 added upon it's a 360 upon it's a 360 on it's a 360 Explorer Pro here. I wish I could send it super chat. Yeah, no, you sound like a youngin, so you probably don't need to. That's okay. If you can't do that, then for obvious reasons, like I wouldn't stress over that too much. But definitely, if you within your power control, like because it is free, just go ahead and check out the channel. Just watch all my shoots. I was gonna say shit, whatever. I'll just say, yeah, just watch all my videos and shit, and watch it from beginning to end. That will be more than enough help. I swear on my life. Get me to 4,000 watch time hours. That's why we're streaming here, so we get more exposure to the channel, more exposure to the Discord too as well, and then we can move on from there, so to speak. That'd be amazing. It's hard to get a lot of more members into the Discord, but hopefully we can be able to successfully transition people over in, because that'll be a W for sure. Really cool small feature that nicely added upon it's a 360 Explorer Pro here. But on top of that too as well, so if you see this red dot right over here, you can actually remove it and it becomes an auxiliary jack, which is so sweet. You can actually successfully put jack, which is so sweet. Put a bit of a cut there. So sweet. You can actually successfully put a transmitter right over here, connect a wireless microphone, headphone jack, connect it to the transmitter, and then successfully have a really nice audio system instead of just plugging in the Type C. You have an audio jack to the transmitter. That can be another viable option to have a really cool, high quality audio connection there. So we'll go ahead and put this back. Alrighty, so last but not least, oh, we got a bunch of emojis here. So www. Let's get a bunch of emojis. Let's get some emojis. Emojis. Let's get some emojis. Back, but not least, you can also just go ahead and flick this too as well. What I chose to do with it, it's going to be really hard to see because I don't have a close-up zoom on the Insta360 Ultra, but this is a close-up lens. We're going to talk about that in another video, but anyways, you can interchangeably choose a different variety. You can interchangeably choose a different variety of different filters. But you can also choose what you want to do with this. Kind of like scroll toggle. I just like to change my filters with it for the sake of simplicity. So overall, on top of the really cool design of the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 Explorer Pro, there's a lot of utility when it comes with the script. So if you really want to enhance the overall quality of your content creation journey, I really recommend you getting the Explorer Pro because it is. What does it sound like in the stream whenever I'm just like? Man, I wish this like was a bit higher though. It's like so low. Flippin' heck, man. Whoa, we're actually like so live in the minute there. That's crazy. But yeah, let's put some W's in the chat. Maybe we'll get some more random people popping in, so to speak. Creation journey, I really recommend you getting the Explorer Pro because it is goated for sure. It is like super. Put a little bit of a skippers there. It's like Super Saiyan mode for the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. It just elevates everything to the next level, almost like Super Saiyan mode God. I swear, this is so lit. Cool. Okay. Um, you look like you get bullied every day. No, I am like 29 years old. I am far too old to be in that position of getting bullied. But also, are you a bully? I'm not a bully myself. And thanks for the love. So, love you too. Cool. Okay. But how do you know if I'm Unk for sure? And also, welcome to the stream here. I'm just in the middle of editing. It's cool that we have a little bit of a second half influx. So the reason why we're streaming for today is this is pretty much a road to 4,000 watch time hours. Okay, so my goal is to enter the YouTube partnership program for the end of the year. So in order to make that happen successfully, I'm trying to stream more to get more exposure to my YouTube channel, and then thus afterwards transfer those people over to my long form YouTube channel, sort of videos and area. Firstly, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's going to help tremendously, and secondly, watch all of my long form YouTube videos from beginning to end. That's going to help me reach that goal of 4,000 watch time hours a lot quicker. So if you do want to support the channel, this is the reason as to why we're streaming in the first place. Definitely check out the long form videos on my YouTube channel. Please disregard any of the shorts videos that are currently on my long form YouTube channel because that is not what we're sort of focusing on here. We're more so focusing on the long form content. And so if you are watching the stream right now, the reason as to why we're streaming is because we want to push more of a focus towards the long form videos. So thanks for tuning in. It looks like we're dropping in people. But yeah, so how is everyone? If you guys are still here, I don't think many people are. Okay, cool. So I suppose we'll just continue to edit. Alrighty, so that's pretty much a wrap to the Explore Grid Pro. I think it's a fantastic and awesome option if you have an Insta360. Well, this is going to be a tremendously long video. Holy smokers. This is actually no jokas. It's great. Alrighty, so that's pretty much a wrap to the Explore Grid Pro. I think it's a fantastic and awesome option if you have an Insta360 Ace Pro 2, and it really much, or pretty much enhances the quality of, if you have an Insta360 Ace Pro 2, and it Ace Pro 2, and it Pro 2, or pretty much enhance Pro 2, pretty much enhance Pro 2, pretty much enhances the Pro 2, and it pretty much enhances the quality of the fantastic and awesome option if you have an Insta360 Ace Pro 2, and it pretty much enhances the quality of the Ace Pro 2 as previously mentioned a lot of the time in the video before. But we're also going to be talking about the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 Explorer Grip. This is the OG version. It's um, it still holds its own value and power. Like I wouldn't bat an eye with this necessarily. So all you essentially this necessarily So all you essentially do is you get it, and then you just put essentially do is you get it, and then you just put everything together. So I will preface by saying when you click this, you just gotta just gotta make sure it really goes in. Sometimes there's a little bit of a struggle when it goes through, but it's really robust and really powerful. So if you were to drop this, like you're probably more protected with this. Struggle when it goes through, but Unk, how are you? I'm good. So what makes you think I am Unk? How's it going? What's up? So what's going on with you? You good? I'm just in the middle of editing right now, and I guess people are progressively entering and exiting the chat here. Apparently, we have 4 people. I don't know how that's even possible because I feel like I reckon a lot of people are just entering and leaving as time progresses. We have live chat and then top chat. Interesting. So top fans, Kabul. Kabul is my goat because he donated, and then Wise Guy also donated to the stream too as well. That is sick. We had a number of donations in the stream actually today. Maybe we can get one more donation if I continue to stay on stream here. That would be an unbelievable W for sure. Undeniably for sure. Just gotta make sure it really goes in. Sometimes there's a little bit of a struggle when it goes through, but it's really robust and really powerful. So if you like your glasses, cool. Thanks. I actually got them from Jin's in Japan. you can actually use a tablet or an iPad to sort of assess if a glasses suits you. So this rated and scored an 82 or 83% uh, percentile to suit me. So I decided to get these glasses, and I got them with an eye exam included with the glasses, and got the glasses on the same day. So yeah, cool story. But it's really robust and really powerful. So if you were to drop this, like you're probably more protected with this versus the Explorer Grip Pro. But yeah, this is really robust and quite a big chug here. It comes with a wrist. Hey, hello. Welcome to the next batch of people just entering our stream here. How's it going? What's up? So, happy holidays and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. So, what's everyone's plans for the holiday season? Go ahead and drop in the comments right now. Oh, cool, Japan. Exactly. They are from a smaller frame would look better. Maybe, perhaps, but I still got an 82 to 83% style. So, to be fair, on a technicality stance, these do suit me quite a number. So, I think they're fine. It's really robust and quite a big chunk. Robust and quite a big chunk here. It comes with a wrist, kind comes with a wrist, kind of like wristband too, so you can put yourself. VXO. Hello, what's going on? What's up? What's up? So, how is everyone's holiday season going? Drop in the comments. Chat, how is everyone's holiday season going? What is everyone up to for the holiday season? Let me know in the chat. Kind of like wristband too, so you can put yourself in this position too as well. It's a little clunky versus the other one, but if that's more of your style, then this is more of the kind of Explorer grip, for you. But let's go ahead and disattach. I think my favorite part about the OG Explorer grip is the fact that on the. Well, this is quite the long video compared to like my other ones, but I guess this video does have to get done in order with Insta360 and our agreement here. The Explorer grip is the fact that on the touch, I'll do another scene where I'm recording you. Take listen to the sound. Take listen. Alrighty, so this is a camera review channel. Pretty much, I do hyper niche in both DJI action cameras and Insta360 cameras. Yeah, more so I do tech reviews, but like in a vlog style. But as of right now, we're hyper niching on DJI and Insta360 cameras. But if you are interested in those cameras and have questions, just let me know. You can ask away, and I can happily answer any of those questions. Otherwise, yeah, watch some of the videos. My goal is to hit 4,000 watch time hours for the end of the year. In order to make that happen for myself, with the help of all you guys, I can get you guys to watch the videos from beginning to end, therefore increasing my overall watch time hour over on the YouTube channel for long form videos, not short form. And then, yeah, that should help me sort of get to that goal, hopefully by the end of the year. Yo, thank you, God. Um, that's a bit weird to say, but yeah, all you got to do is just watch. First of all, subscribe if you haven't already, but watch. I even have like associated playlists too as well, so you can watch all my videos from beginning to end. Just leave the playlist running, and then yeah, that'll be considered a watch time hour, and then hopefully we can raise the level of those watch time hours even more. That would be amazing for sure. On the touch, I'll do another scene where I'm recording you. Take listen to this sound. Man, that's sound. Into the sound. Man. So interesting how in the nighttime you just get a bunch of random fluxes of people, then they'll just gradually make their way out, and then they'll gradually find another set of people to come back into your stream, and it just kind of is like a recycled um, kind of process here. But all in the nature of me just editing my video anyways, because that was the plan overall in the first place. I was just gonna, no matter what, edit the video, regardless if people enter the stream or not. And I did get some super chats and donations, so it's a W stream for sure on this mark. Yeah, happy holidays. Hello, 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 hello. So write down in the chat, like, what are your plans for this holiday season? Let me know. So good drinking your water bottle. Sir, Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and what's everyone's plans for the holiday season? Let me know in the chat. Would love to hear that, and it'd be cool if you were to able to sort of contribute to that. Man, that's awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. So as you can see, it has pretty much the quintessential sound when it comes to taking camera footage. So listen to it one more time, or listen to it one more time, and on the other one, it's just okay. So we can actually put the next clip in there. So awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. So as you can see, it has pretty much the quintessential sound when it comes to taking. Man, that's awesome. That's absolutely. Man, that's awesome. Man, that's awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. So as you can see, it has pretty much. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Man, that's awesome. Hold on. Let me just like make sure we're in sync here. That's absolutely fantastic. So that's absolutely. Oh, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. So let me know in the chat again what you guys are doing for your holiday season. So again, let me know in the chat. Awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. Awesome. That's a for you, but let's go ahead and kind of explore it for you, but for you. Oh no, the lights are going off. Ah, crap. I think maybe that's a sign to maybe. Okay, we'll put a yellow card on. Relatively racist comment there, but yeah, we'll put a yellow card on that comment. I wonder if I can just plug this light in so it can last longer for lighting, because it did help shine us a little more brighter here. There you go. Well, super random. Were you here the whole entire time, or did you like leave and come back for a little bit? Can't even tell. Oh, man, that's awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. So as you can see, is the fact that on the touch, I'll do another scene. I'll do another. Man, that's awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. So as you can see. Oh, here. Okay, so we'll sync it up like this. There you go. So as you can see, it has pretty much the quintessential. Yes, we got it in sync. As you can see, it has pretty much the quintessential. Yellow is your skin color. Damn, yo, that's like all right. One more. That's like half of a red card. So we'll give you half, and then one more. We'll actually just go ahead and kick you out here, Spartan. Bro's like so unnecessary for. Yo, by the way, like the stream. How do we only have 13 likes on the stream? Let's go ahead and try to get this to 20 likes before I sort of log off here. Let's try to get this video to 20 likes. So if you guys want to make that work out, just let me know. That would be a massive W for the audience here. Absolutely fantastic. So as you can see, it has pretty much the quintessential sound when it comes to taking camera footage. So listen to it one more time, or listen to it one more time. And on the other one, it's just a little bit of a quick tap, but with this one, it's like a more of a like what? So I am lately I've been primarily focusing on long form content, and as much as I would like to show you guys exactly what I'm editing, it's just gonna slow down my computer like crazy. I'm basically a YouTuber who does tech reviews that hyper niches on DJI and Insta360 cameras, but although I do want to niche out to other tech review products as well in the near future, but yeah, so I hyper niche on Insta360 and DJI cameras, and I do tech reviews about them in a vlog style. So that's what I'm pretty much editing. I'm editing the difference between a Insta360 Ace Pro 2 Explorer Grip Pro versus the OG Explorer Grip. I'm in the midst of editing the video at this moment in time right now, but this video should be coming out a lot later on because I do have a few videos in queue that are going to progressively being posted over a long course period of like the following week and so. But yeah, so did you ever hear about the tragedy of the Dark Plagueis the Wise? Yes, I mean I know who exactly that is. That's Emperor Palpatine's Sith like that's his like Sith Lord, and then there's like a Sith apprentice. So it's always the rule of the two. So in sequential order, I think it's um Dark. It's like obviously like Revan and Malik and stuff like that. But that's like the Knights of the Old Republic. But beyond that, afterwards, it's going to be um, so Darth Plagueis, and then outside of Darth Plagueis is going to be Darth Sidious, which is like Emperor Palpatine. So uh, so it's Darth Plagueis, Darth Sidious, and then next in sequential order, I think Sidious eliminates Plagueis because that's the rule of two. You have a Sith Lord and a Sith sort of like Padawan, and then the Padawan always slays the Sith Lord, and then it continues the train. So you have Darth Sidious, aka Emperor Palpatine, and then you have Darth Maul, which is next. And then so after that, Qui Gon Jinn is reportedly thought of eliminating Darth Maul, but actually, in fact, he lives, and he lives onwards to the Obi-Wan series over in like Disney Plus. You can watch the Obi-Wan series, and then over to Star Wars Rebels. But he does end his reign in Star Wars Rebels. But he did have a role over in The Mandalorian with Ahsoka Tano, and he almost like was defeated by Ahsoka Tano in episode 3 in between like the Clone Wars area, but yeah, he does come to a finish. But after that, it's going to be the quintessential Darth Sidious and Darth Vader, which is also Anakin Skywalker. Huge, massive uh, spoilers there too as well. But yeah, so after that, it does inevitably go over to the defeat of Darth Vader defeating Darth Sidious in the last episode, and then afterwards, I believe it just goes on, and then it's Han Solo's son, and then I think Darth Sidious is actually back alive. I don't like the new movies, not a huge fan of them, but I've always been a fan of the original trilogies and like the first three and the four, five, and six. Those are like great movies for me, and then additional like continuity stuff like Clone Wars. Clone Wars is an amazing show, a huge fan. And then on top of the Clone Wars too as well, like the uh what is that show called with like um the Bad Batch? Yeah, huge fan of the Bad Batch too as well. Star Wars Rebels is a really good show, huge fan of it. Outside of it, like you have Ahsoka, which kind of features like it's kind of like Rebels the next season or something like that. That's what Ahsoka is pretty much. I'm a huge fan of the Mandalorian series too as well. That was a pretty good show. Boba Fett was good too as well. It was a nice addition. And then now they don't make any continuing series that I'm like well aware of. But I pretty much watched everything I needed to watch. I'm not a huge fan of the new Star Wars series, so yes, I sort of more or less heard about the tragedy of Dark Plagueis, but yeah, but what you call it? I think it was mentioned in that like one prequel, the one with the guy from The Good Place, the that Star Wars show. But I didn't really watch it because I didn't like it nearly as much as all the other Star Wars sort of shows. Like I think Clone Wars being like the best, and then Bad Batch, awesome shows for sure. Huge fan. Anyways, listen to it one more time, or listen to it one more time. It's pretty much the quintessential sound when it comes to taking camera footage. So listen to it one more time, or listen to it one more time. And on the other one, it's just a little bit of a quick tap, but with this one, it's like a more of a, and that's so satisfying, and actually just has this whole part right over here. So satisfying, and actually just. Okay, so we'll put like a little bit of a cut here, and then cut that through. Boom. But yeah, hello, and I don't know what I'm voting for, but hello, new joiners of the stream here. Satisfying, and actually just has this whole part right over here, and then you click this, and it actually just puts a downward motion to click the actual clicker button or the power button itself, and that's how the whole thing kind of works out. And then downward, she just puts a downward motion to click the actual clicker button or the power button itself, and that's how the whole thing kind of works out. And then let's move on to this part specifically because this is something exclusive to the Explorer Grip that the Explorer Grip Pro actually does. Man, this is a long freaking video. And for what too? I don't know how many people are going to actually watch this video, so I hope a number of people do, but let's see. Alrighty, alrighty. Holy, I do not need all of this part here. Cool. Okay, I'm liking where this video is going. All right, so I think I'm just gonna basically end stream now. I might as well not be on stream. What am I doing? I'm contributing to the stream. So, bye. See you later.